The information economy, which is largely driven by the media industry, is markedly changing in its structure and offering. Essentially, it is this call that informed the second Africa Analytics Quarterly Roundtable as an opportunity to exploit the potentials of media analytics in African business environment. Its focus was on the role of strategic analytics in shaping the Nigerian media industry. In his opening address, the Chairman Board of Directors of Value Fronteira, Mr. Olufemi Awoyemi, asserted that the dynamics in the media industry has changed and called for more collaboration.
If the Nigerian media does not understand the value of analytics in terms of how it wants to run, and it is still going through the bread and butter approach, that definition of Nigerian media industry has changed.
Delivering a keynote, Professor Charles Okigbo of the North Dakota University of the United States of America affirmed that analytics was critical to the viability of the Nigerian media industry.
Analysis is more integrated. Analysis means asking questions even before you decide what data to collect. So I'm hoping that today I will make you nearly as enthusiastic as I am about this topic, because it's something that we cannot leave behind. It's something that we have to all embrace. It's something that can make you different from who you were yesterday, just because you were here today. It's something that can make your organization different from what it used to be, simply because of your new approach to evidence. What's the evidence?
Highlight of the roundtable was the 3 sessions designed to extensively explore key sub-themes across various media segments.
The things we will need to do analytics today, especially in the print industry, which we will all agree with me, is old school now in view of technology, right? Most of the things you will need to do basic analytics actually come with every software that you buy.
Deployment of IT in the Nigerian print media from the early 90s to date. Most newspapers now have websites. It is the websites that has enabled everybody to know who really is reading who.
A very, very responsible and respectable billionaire called Warren Buffett believes so much in print media. He's still buying, even as we speak, he's still buying community newspapers. Although he tells us that, look, it's not general interest anymore. You have to be more focused. It has to be either specialized newspaper, community newspaper, or newspapers that are actually for a specific subject area.
So we should be worried about the education that we now have to manage our shrinking industry. All over the place, the Nation Washington Post has been sold to somebody who can manage analytics better, Jeff Bezos. From it's been sold, Amazon.
If you are reporting politics, well, you may go into some kind of analytics, and it may work for you, it may not work for you. But it may have some meaning, it may not have. It may not make any meaning to anybody at all. But for a business reporter, if you cannot use data, analyze data, and transform that data to what we in business world call economic intelligence, it means you are doing nothing.
Professor Charles Okigbo gives further insight on the vitality of analytics to the Nigerian media industry.
By analytics, we mean the use of research to improve our performance, looking for evidence that will support many of the positions and decisions we'll be taking. So it's obvious that the Nigerian media are challenged. They are challenged by the stories they have to tell. They are challenged by trying to reach different kinds of people. They're also challenged by getting advertisers to place their ads with them. For these reasons, they have to do research to know who is reading them, who is listening to them, and who is watching them, and also know what are the particular interests of their audiences, so that this can be addressed by the people who advertise on those media.
For the organizers, Value Fronteira, the managing director, Dr. Martin Oluba, describes it as another strategic engagement to explore the enormous possibilities in analytics.
Well, the takeaway is that we are not there, but there's a lot of room for improvement. Most of the participants expressed eagerness to go back and begin to, to do analytics, to use data, to use evidence, and to leverage the data around them to improve on their operations and businesses.